Whenever you lurk in the dark corners of Hugging Face, you always find something interesting. In this video, I will be playing with this leaked model Twilight Miqu 146 billion, and this is just for personal, educational and fun purposes, and I'll be deleting it out afterwards. It is totally uncensored model, and the claim of fame for this model is that it is quite good at story writing and with 32k of context. Twilight Miqu is a story writing model and is composed from sophosympatheia, Midnight Miqu, jukofyork, Dawn Miqu, and Dark Miqu. I already have covered few of them. So, and all of those were 70 billion, and this one is 146 billion. And of course, you have guessed it right, I cannot install it in full, so I'll be using a quantized version, and I will show you shortly which one. It is just an experiment to see if large models are more coherent on story writing tasks. So primarily, Twilight model is equal to Midnight plus Dawn plus Dark Miqus, and it is capable of 32k of context. So these all Miqu derived models, including this one, they're only suitable for personal use, for temporary use, and as I said, I will be deleting it afterwards. Okay, now another thing I wanted to mention is that it is the original Miqu one is a dare linear merge between Midnight Miqu and also TESS 70 billion one, and this model is on top of it. So let me take you to my local system, which you can already see, where I am running one GPU card of 48 GB of VRAM, A6000 plus this VM is quite performant, and both of this VM and my GPU card has been sponsored by our good friends as Mast Compute. So if you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, then I will drop the link in video's description. I will also put in a discounted coupon. If you use that, you will be getting 50% of discount. So I believe that if you're looking to rent a GPU, this is one of the best places on the internet. Okay, so that said, let me launch my LM Studio, which I will be using to install and then run this model. As you can see on the screen, this is my LM Studio. Just launch it, and if you don't know how to use LM Studio and how to install it, I have done heaps of videos, so please search the channel. And then once you launch it, press enter, and you will see that couple of quantized versions are already there. I have gone with the second one because it was full GPU offload available, and even this one was more than 33 gig of size, so quite heavy model. Okay, so you see that is already completed downloading. Click on this folder icon, you will see that this is a file. Let's click on these three dots, and then let's load the model from middle, and let's cross our fingers that the model will be loaded. And you can keep an eye on the resource usage on the top left. Let's wait for it to finish. And by the way, I'm using Ubuntu here, but you can use the same in a similar fashion on Windows or Mac. It won't be any different, the LM Studio experience. Okay, thankfully model is loaded. Now I'm not going to change the preset here, but what I'm going to do on the right hand side, I will try to offload it on GPU and see if it works or not. So let me reload the model. Hopefully it will. If not, I will reduce the number of layers. You see, so it is not. I'm just going to reduce it into half, and let's try to load it now. And you have to tinker with these layers sometimes. It's still not working. Okay, let's reduce it to 32. Let's try to offload it. Something is better than nothing. Okay, so it is still not working on my GPU, so I'm just going to reload from here. Let's wait for it. So I have to turn off the GPU offload completely. Now it seems to be loaded without any error. Let me try to ask it to write something on this topic, like a young woman discovers she has the ability to enter people's dreams and influence their thoughts. But as she delves deeper into the world of dreamwalking, she realizes that someone is using the power for evil, and she must stop them before it's too late. Let's see what it does. And it is going to be slow due to the size of the model. Even the 48 GB VRAM GPU is less for it. Anyway, let's see what it does. Let's wait for it to produce something. The model is still writing it, but you can already see that the CPU is at 400%. Memory is already almost all of it used, and VRAM of GPU is not being used. It's all CPU at the moment because this model doesn't fit in the GPU for some reason, even if I try to offload some of the layers. So it's a huge model. But so I will let it run for a bit more, but just to give you an idea that how hard it is to run these big models. But so far, whatever it has written, if you read through it, the wordplay is quite stronger here, and the threading of ideas and callbacks to the content is really consistent. And so far, I could already see that it's quite well executed. So now I can also sense that the banter which it is doing is quite nice. It is the persona which it is adopting of this young woman who it has called Lily. It's quite strong. You see that it says the young woman whose name we will call Lily woke up one night drenched in sweat. He had just experienced a vivid dream where she was inside the mind of her math teacher, Mr. Johnson, and could control his actions in his own slumber. Startled by this sudden realization, she shivered under her covers, unsure of what to make of it. Was it just a bizarre coincidence or something more? As the days went by, Lily couldn't shake off the feeling that she had indeed entered someone else's dreamscape. You see how strong the wordplay is and how interesting it is. I mean, you're already hooked with the story writing. So even if we won't be able to get the whole story out of this model, already we can tell that the story writing is amazing. So I really wish if I would have a more powerful GPU, I would have just put it in. But all in all, amazing model. As you can see here, I will let it run for a few more minutes to just get it print some more stuff just to see where it is going, and then we will call it a day. So the model is still going on and the wordplay is quite nice, as I already have mentioned, but I'm not going to spend more time in this because this is going to take long time. I wish we would be able to check it, but if you have the resources and if you have already checked it out, let me know. The main attraction, I believe, is that around the 32K context, because we already have various other models which write very good prose. But if this has that traction with this stronger wordplay, it can write the 32K context means 32,000 tokens. That means like a full book it can write in one go, which is amazing. And given this prose, I think this will just throw it out of the park. That's it, guys. Let me know what do you think. I will drop the link of the model in video's description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.